That's great. That's how we start the stream.
6, 7.
Let's see. Pop up the chat. Put it there. Yeah, no. I'm apparently supposed to have a presentation tomorrow, so I have just been practicing for that the whole day.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, what is it about?
Well, the thing is, I was supposed to choose a research article and then present it. And I wanted to choose something to do with graphics, right? Or GPU architecture or whatnot. And, well,
Okay.
yeah, I found one which it was supposed to be, oh man, it's quite modern, and this was from 2008, so yeah.
Oh. Damn, bro.
Yeah, the article is not very. I'm like when I've been practicing the presentation, it's like more. It is still using the article as base, but it's like my own experience on like graphics card on top of it. Then it's about the article. And I don't know if that's the right approach, but that's the approach I'm doing right now. So yeah.
We'll see how it works out.
Yeah. Hello, no likes given. Oh man. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Where is I didn't start the thing. Let's see. Let's see. There. Now we're there. Let's try it. Yeah. Let me quickly put it on here. There. Okay. Yeah, but as promised, I will be live every day. So I kind of have to stop practicing. Wish me like it's tomorrow morning, the presentation.
Yeah, man, good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it. But it's okay. I don't think this one will be graded. It's just like an introductory thingy, so I will just perform as bad as possible to know what I'm actually not supposed to do, so I can, when I actually do the real presentation, it's better.
Yes.
Right. I'm still confused about this part. This doesn't make sense. Why? It doesn't make sense. Why would it not work? That's a minor issue. The fuck? That's not a minor issue. Why did that happen? Interesting. It got to this point and then it completely just died here. Why? It's still using the same information that I was using yesterday. Wait, let me try this. Right now mesh is unused. And I can move. I wonder where's the... Right, but now I don't upload it. Wait, I do upload it. Hold on, wait a minute. What? Well, I mean, I could still... No, well, it doesn't really matter if I get it to work with that, because that's irrelevant. I need to get it to work with the... This... I don't understand. Like, this is still the same stuff. I don't know why it just doesn't like it. And just dies. Motion, now it went even okay, it somehow breaks here by the information that I passed through here, but this information should be valid, I assume. I mean, okay, we can do this. 4 next 4 there, and then we're gonna take the mesh shape vertices dot items, and then I'm just gonna take vert If this thing crashes here, then we know that it's invalid information here. But if it doesn't, then I'm lost. I'm kind of praying on that it's actually invalid data that I have, to be honest. Vert. I think that is the vertex on its own. This is gonna be unreadable, but it's okay. Go. What the No, that's a lie. Where's the collision though? Ah, there is some collision, but it's not right. No, wait, that's no collision, that's just rendering. Yeah, fuck, never mind. Or is it? I feel like I'm kind of getting blocked, but I'm not sure. Nah, I'm not. No, wait, I'm getting blocked. I'm not, am I? Ah, fuck do I know? Oh, no, I'm getting blocked. Somehow. Somewhere. I cannot see it though, but yeah, something is happening. I should have a third person camera to see this. I'm pretty sure something is going on over here. My camera is at least turning. No, that's definitely, there's definitely something. Okay, it's there. But why the fuck did it work now for a moment? Wait, hold on. Okay, the data seems to be accurate though. Yeah, that's accurate data. Huh. No, wait. Wait a minute. Yeah, 500 vertices, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, and it should say collision type 0. Or motion type 0. Hello, pig. Now, why did that work? Okay, I swear to God, then the second time I run it, it's gonna break. Aha! Even though the data is valid, it breaks. So... Fuck do I know? Why? Okay. No? Still nothing. I can't have... I hate Vulkan, prefer my view OpenGL. This is not a Vulkan issue even, this is just a Jolt problem. I don't know why it's behaving like this. Because the information is correct. But it's still refusing to perform. You know what we could do? We could do something very... I'm out of options. So we're gonna clod this thing. It's gonna figure it out, right? it's not gonna fix it. I swear it's just gonna make the whole thing worse. But don't worry, I will just git stash the whole thing. No, I mean I hate Vulkan. I can't understand 5k lines and it still doesn't work. I think Vulkan is pretty...
800 if you're...
Vulkan is...
Okay, wait, Vulkan was bad, but because they added dynamic rendering, it's way better because you don't need the render passes and bullshit like that.
And the Vulkan memory allocator is pretty cool. I like that one.
I don't, because it's C++.
Damn. Fox fix. Fox. My Jolt setup. Apparently my mesh shape settings are correct. And then I will just provide slash... Oh wait, how do I do this? At... Fuck, do I remember how to do this thing? Whatever, I'll provide that and you can figure out the rest. In the meantime, we'll go to Jolt physics documentation. Let's see if I can find something there in the meantime that's going on. I don't know. I don't for now. My implementation of its per simple API like OpenGL, it's not time okay for me to use Vulkan. I think it's still...
OpenGL is garbage.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to Harold. I agree with Harold for once.
I've used it a lot, and I have used it a lot, and the API is yeah, it's 80s, all right. It's 1980s. That's all I'm saying.
find. I do that. Let's see. Where is the ash shape settings? Hello, penguin operator. I'm kind of desperate right now. I'm trying. Oh wait, this is actually Okay, so it casts the thing to a shape setting. Oh, that could be the issue there. I might have to do a. I swear it's something with the casting that is not correct here. Anyways, there's create. And that's what I'm kind of, let's see, return. Wait, that's, hold on, nah. Create shape. Yeah, no, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Create shape, it goes through this thing. No matches, what the fuck do they call it? They call it, I would assume create shape as well. Yo, physics documentations, let's see. GitHub. I'm just gonna let it run. I can see the issue that function takes const. Sees. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Exam. Do they even have in their I don't think even they have in their examples mesh shape. Let's see. Jolt mesh shape. I need somebody who has like just a code snippet that actually runs. Samples, tests. Oh man. Character, vehicle, bodies, samples. Please. No, okay. Tests, shapes. Capsule, mesh shape test, mesh shape CPP. Initialize triangles. Where are they coming from? Do I have to create the triangles before I do everything? That could be it actually. I have to create the triangles first. Where do they push back, body, create body settings, mesh shape settings, triangles. No, I don't create. If okay, just do whatever you want to do. Just get it. Wait, what are these triangle list? Because if it's supposed to be, what do they push back? Let's see. Pushback triangle. Oh, material index. But I think I passed vertices into mine. It says that it succeeded. I doubt that. Yeah, no. Nope. Okay. Because, but I don't think it takes that into here. No, because this is the thing that breaks. But I'm trying to figure out if it could be from here already. But it takes, well, vertices. No, vertices has to be the actual. Shut this. Please wait a while. Try and reconnect. Oh no, my internet is bad again. It has to be. I'm pretty sure that should be the actual vertices, right? It shouldn't be triangles. And that's basically what I'm passing in. Hmm. An any opaque pointer, but that shouldn't be. because I'm just having a flat array of F30. No, I'm not actually. I do. What do I do? Well, I do have num_c F32 actually. So each NC vector F3, so it should still be considered an array of F32s. Shouldn't be a problem. The only thing I could think of if actually the rate and then it goes into here, calls this thing, it passed the vertices, right? Goes into this thing and then vertices, this is the actual call, but it's just a pointer in vertices. I would still make the assumption that this is shape settings, set triangle for leaf. I was talking about SIMD. It could be problem with SIMD. Let's see what it does. But I would highly, I would doubt it.
That is to do with SIMD. No, it's definitely to do with SIMD because it's not an actual array. It's like special stuff that's supposed to fit into the registers and shit. And they have weird alignment, weird sizes, you know.
Nah, but it's still broke. Well, I don't know what it actually changed. It said that SIMD could be a problem, and then it just did something.
Screen share.
Right.
Hi, cheesecake.
Hi, cheesecake. Trait. How do you find time to write code? I just have dedicated at least an hour a day, and I don't break that rule. I just
Bro's unemployed. That's the real reason.
I'm a student. I'm a poor student. At least an hour a day. Sometimes if I have more time, I will do more. But it's kind of like a promise I have to myself, so I will just do it. And if the day comes where I have more time, then I'll just do more. It's usually the hour before I go to bed. So yeah, because are you good at geometry? I know how a triangle looks, right? Looks right.
Right, you see, he's affected. It's a disease.
Okay, wait. What did it actually? Did it change anything? I don't think it did change. It just went like, yeah, oh my god, these AIs, they don't know shit. They don't do shit. Let's see. Append, create, and then in the ECS, it's still a problem. Yeah, it's still using that. Okay. I'm very math person, but I'm very bad at geometry for some reason. Ah, interesting. Because I know how to be student law. I'm broke as fuck on my account. I have been doing 7th to 9th grade geometry because I don't recall anything from school even. There is actually Khan Academy. They have really good courses, especially I think on geometry as well. I would check them out, honestly. They are really good. Depending on your level. No worries. They're really good because they show like illustrations and then they have immediately exercises afterwards. I used it to learn more about derivatives and integrals. Really good, honestly. But yeah, they have a really good part about sine and cosine trigonometry, which I should probably take as well, but I haven't done that. And let's see. So print, and then for each of those, then indices, mesh items, break. What did it want to know about this? The indices count actual error messages on crash details. Also, common issue is jolt message is that it's intended for static triangle mesh shapes only, not for moving bodies. If you're trying to create a dynamic body with mesh shape, you should use convex hole shapes instead. Well, I'm doing a static. This should be dynamic. It is dynamic. This is the moving. Is mesh shape is designed for static triangles mesh. Yeah, it is. I used dynamic. I mean static. No. I think it doesn't show, but we can take the print that I do here, cut it from there, and we can put it right before we start saying hello or hi, and it will do that, and we'll run it once just to prove the point so that it doesn't get confused. And then I will just provide this information. The motion type 1 0 is equal to static. Anyways, Lucas, I remember you have told me you did a job application but kind of ignored it. What kind of job I applied? By the way, I got hand on Nintendo at the yes, and I'm thinking about making a game for it. Nice. Yeah,
It was the unemployment job application.
yeah, it was the unemployment job application. No, it was a job in the bakehouse. It's basically the Finnish government's gambling.
Finnish gambling.
Finnish
That's what
gambling.
it is.
Yeah. No, it sounded interesting, the position, so I was like, yeah, okay. No, it's honestly like to just, I don't know. I read through it and it sounded cool, so I was like, nice, that would be nice. But let's see. I don't know. There was like 100 people or so who applied, so I don't know. But this is weird. Lucas working at Finnish casino. It's legal, okay? I don't, because I can't really
Because
reuse
most countries don't have any regulations on it.
I can't really use
So it's just always legal.
I can't really use this thing because this one will be in the wrong, like I don't have the same, it's not C++, I have the C binding. The issue is clear now. The indices contain values like 300, but you only have four what the fuck is it on about? Looking at your index reference vertex string, but only 4. No, that's wrong. It is being loaded incorrectly. No. Okay, wait, stop. See the message visitors. You sound as me getting a summer job back in 2000 or something. I don't remember. I applied for some random job and get after getting 18. Nice. Let's see. Tell Lucas to live stream Lucas at job. If I roll twice, I no, not happening. I mean, I could try the convex hole thingy. It said that, but I'm not using a dynamic collision, so it should be fine. Only show the first few words. Let's verify the indices go from blah blah blah. You should show. Ah, my god! Don't tell me it's you know, like this what this clanker. This is not what it needs to debug. Okay, wait. If you have 312 plus the 300, that's good. The crash shape might then do the triangle, 0 area, all the same vertex collider points, invalid triangle winding, though jolt usually handles both clockwise and counterclockwise, duplicate vertices or mal. Can you show me the full input including vertices? This thing. It wants the full thing? Okay. I'm just gonna... Why can't it... Okay, whatever. There, boom. What is this? Okay. Divisible by 3. Each triangle needs 3 indices. So you have 312 indices, which is divisible. Yep. Jolt's mesh shape sanitize method that validates mesh fixes combinations. Let's check, see if it's exposed. This let me also check if there's. Actually, there's a potential issue here. If created shape returns an error, the defer will still run and release the settings. Really? I didn't think about that. Let's search for sanitize. Okay, now try running. Okay, wait. Did that sanitize this thing? Oh my god, don't tell me that was it. No, it cannot be. Oh, thank god. Yeah. But yeah, if this thing, can it return an error? Yeah, it can. Try, but then I just I'm just gonna let it, because I'm honestly like, I don't know, I'm just reading the docs while this thing is trying to bullshit its way through the thing. Well, it's actually pretty good. It still gives me some hints. Sometimes it finds something that is useful, but this sample code is not really helpful because I'm not using triangles. I'm just using the pure vertices. But it should be all right. Besides that, let's see. That's just test shape though. Could I find like an actual example of somebody using the mesh shape? Mesh shape. What else do we have? Mesh shape class reference. That's not it. Not it. Second page of Google. Let's go. Nothing there. Great. That's just the same thing. Great. To read mesh shape into the existing code base, and I ran into performance because I don't have performance issues. I just have issues. Let's see. Not really it. What am I possibly doing wrong? What issue I'm having right now is just the creating here breaks. And either the data is incorrect that I initialized the mesh shape settings with, or well, I don't know. It could be something with the library, but I highly doubt that. It sometimes works, sometimes not. I haven't gotten it to fully render things, so I cannot really see. I need to get what is this? Just run it. But yeah, it works if I do something like this, then it's fine. But when I actually try to use the real shapes, vertices and indices, it breaks. And that's just dumb, I think. Beautiful C code won't compile and I'm back. So I'm just running with this thing. Okay. To see if it can find something that I'm not thinking about. But like, as far as I'm concerned, that should be it through the docs. And like, I'm so confused. It says though, the only thing that is like used for static geometry, and it is static. I'm not even getting to this part, so I don't know what's the like. The problem is still just here, or not there. It's actually here. Could it be? What is? Sure. So it created a new file. Has 16 bytes padding for SIMD alignment, 12 bytes. You're joking. Oh my god, you're joking. No fucking way. No. 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 You're joking. I swear I tried that before. But it is actually accurate. Oh my god, it is. I don't know what's going on over there, but that's funny. Oh my god. Okay. You're kidding. You're fucking kidding. This is actually like sim to use a... You're telling Jolt that each vertex has a 12 bytes apart, but they are actually using 16 byte due to SIMD alignment. This causes is SIMD... Yeah, right. It could very much be. And well, it will be persistent now. Yeah, okay, because the SIMD is... Yeah, it's... I don't know. Can you use SIMD with 2 or 3 floating points after it's used? I don't think you can. It's always 128, right? There is no such as 64. Definitely not 3. Oh, yeah. Ah, but wow, I used to have it like that, and then I changed it to not be like that, and then I swear, it works because this thing is here now. Okay, I'm telling you, it's just because of that, and it, nah. Okay, that's just funny. Okay, let's see. Does hot reloading work? I think it won't, because I think I'm missing something with the D in it. Oh, where'd it go? The hot reload is there, but I don't know where it went. Ah, mmm. Yeah, okay, great. Well, that's okay. Okay, it is still there. I don't know why it's not rendering the physics or the planet mesh, but that's okay. We'll get to it in a bit. Now we'll just, when we actually got this thing to work, because I don't know, do I want to use the SIMD? Or should I just put a normal array? I will use the SIMD for now.
Bro, just convert it. Bro, just convert it. Just convert it.
I will convert you soon.
Bro, making it an array everywhere would be so you can't do operations on it. I mean, you can still use my functions on it though, but yeah.
Do I also need to sanitize? I wonder, maybe I need to sanitize. That's funny. Yay! Bah! Oh! Alright, I changed the planet size. That's why I didn't see it. Forgot. Right, that's another thing we need to fix. It's okay. We're gonna crash the thing real quick. And then we're gonna try out something. We're gonna do that, but before we do that, I wanna try now this with the systems, right? Ooh, you have dimension already. That's young. What? Dementia? Yes. You mean dementia? Yeah. I'm. Yes. Okay, wait. Init 10. Yeah, size of... Wait, hold on. That's the position, that's not the size. Ah, there. Let's do size of 30 as well on this one. So we'll have the thing match with that. We put the player position probably like 20 and we will spawn outside, right? Yes. Okay, so this is the planet now. Let's see. Oh, I think the collider is accurate. Yeah. Hallelujah. Wow. Now that's fantastic. Wow. Some weird stuff going on with the camera, but that's fine. That's fine. We are not professionals. We are still learners. And collision is accurate. That's perfect. Now what we're gonna do is, because we got the information about all of this, you created a debug planet, we store the handle. What we can go and do in the renderer now is we can go in here, can pretty much uncomment this now, and we can delete that thing. And what we're gonna do is take this, and it should draw the thing. Maybe it crashes. It didn't crash. It crashed. Fuck! I think that's because of the hot reloading. It's not yet, I'm not concerning it in the hot reloading. Yes, okay, that's it. Now, then I will have to concern it in the hot reloading as well. Shit. But that's okay. So we go to systems, and then we go here to the load meshes, which is called on the reload. I kind of dislike it but that's okay. And wait, but now this is also colliders meshes. Yes. Oof, big oof, big oof, big oof. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We don't have to be. We're gonna do this. I should probably like figure out a better way to do this, but that's okay. This is debug query. Debug query, and then we're gonna go debug query, right? So okay, looks right. Why does that look so weird? What looks weird? And this time we're gonna take the. Oh, this is so misleading to have collider. Oh no, I should. I did not think this through. Oh no, 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 whatever. I'm gonna fix it. Trust me. Collider. The planet. The planet doesn't look weird. Or do you mean the colors? That's just because how I create the thing. So what we'll do in here now is slightly different, because now we'll have the collider, switch on collider dot shape. And then we'll get the primitive, and we should have the other one, which do I know? It's just mesh. Wait, but right, but the debug mesh is not there. Oh, now I remember. It's okay, we will fix it soon. I'll just need to get it to work, and I will refactor this thing. I've never seen a planet look like that. That's crazy. You should look at more planets, bro. They are beautiful. Okay, wait, why did I remove that? I'm just gonna take it back. That, and we're gonna paste it in here. And yeah, sure, I'm gonna call it the same thing, try. But we're not gonna initialize a planet here. What we're gonna do instead is... Shit! Ah, I have to do this ugly thing. No, wait, I don't have to do this ugly thing. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I don't need anything, so we are happy. We're so fucking happy. Holy shit, we're happy. Holy moly. What we're doing instead is that we're doing this. We are gonna say collide. Nah. Mesh shape, right? And we're just gonna do that, and then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna change a few things. This is gonna be, well, for now I'm just gonna give it debug planet. It's not a good name, but it's a name that works. And we're gonna change this to be, because we can capture this now thing here, and we can just call it debug mesh shape, debug shape, debug shape, and then we can pass in, I think I passed the indices first, and then debug shape dot vertices, and then we can assign it over here to debug shape dot render handle mesh shape. I should have called it something else. It's okay. Bam. And then, in theory, this should be okay. In practice, I think it broke. Wait, what the fuck? That should be there. Ah, I'm missing a... Okay, let's see. In compile. Expected... What the hell? Ah, am I stupid? Yes. That items. Still not alright. Oh no! Wait. No! I cannot use it! No! 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 Fuck! Okay, I thought this would be convenient, but it's not convenient. There's another thing I could do. Where's balls? Okay, because this is you know, it's fine that I'm designing it this poorly, but there's a few things that I have to consider here now. Is that I have the debug meshes, right? And then I have the actual meshes of how things are in the game. And then I have the GLTF meshes. GLTF is fine, that is completely separate. But these two should, I think, be more connected in the same array instead of being separated. Because they will both have to be reinitialized. Now, the question is, I have this thing called a collider, which is quite easy for this thing to just generate a new planet collider, because that's the whole structure. But now when I'm doing... Oh shit. I'm doing the planet. I would like to use the same... No, I should just create a separate function to create the debug meshes. That's what I should do. Because they don't need the descriptor sets that is for the other things. And the same shaders. They don't need it. They just need the vertices positions, that's all. Now, the question is still the same, kind of, right? Should I... Oops, well, whatever. Should I take it, store it? The collider, should it store the actual... If it's a primitive collider, we can just use the same information as before. If it's a mesh collider, I don't think probably should even store the information in this thing. It should probably be stored still in the actual model, right? Even though it's a collider, but this is still a model that is being represented. But no, we cannot do that, because again, I want to get rid of the whole colors, the extra descriptor information, because it's irrelevant for a debug mesh. Why is it so hard to do this? Tutorial? What are you talking about, tutorial? This is not a tutorial. This is me fucking around. If you what's the drawing overlay? Ah, why your drawing app is so bloated? Gah. It's Wayscriber. It's really good. It looks
Is scribe away.
even though it's unmaintained anyway. Nah, it was good. I liked yours, but it had you stopped too soon. It had so much potential. I loved your screen drawer cheesecake. It was great, but it stopped too soon. Why can I not just... What would make sense, kind of like, okay. But the only thing I want to recreate the models on hot reload is displays. I would ideally not like to go through the debugger and ask for a collider. The collider, but the collider still needs to know about its own collision detection, right? And how its vertices are positioned. So that's where I'm kind of confused. Should I store it as a model or should I store it as an actual collider? Because it's still like relevant to the collider, which is so weird in a way because it's used both in the physical realm but also in the graphical, and that's where I don't like that it's going back and forth between these two. I could just create a mesh debug. That could work. Why not? And then just use that thing. That could be fine. It could. It should. It will. I think that's probably. Is it the best approach? It might be the best approach. Yeah. I think so. I will do that. So we have the create mesh. We'll add another one, which is basically the same thing, but it's just create debug mesh. Because it's a bit separate than that one. Debug mesh. And what we will take in here is just a array of ncvec f32, like so. And what we'll do here is that we will just initialize the mesh, start, index count, bounds. Right, but this is also a problem, I think. Let's see, go to, because it's gonna take in vertex. I think I will have to change it slightly to I just need it once, right? So I could take the type. Or actually it just needs to be vertex size and then vertices. Nah. We're doing this. Vertex type. How the fuck did one do this? I forgot that. Type. Yeah, colon. T type. Okay, my bad. That's how you do it. I remember now. I'm a genius. Not really. Type. Nah, I'm gonna keep it. Is that bad? Nah. Vertex T. Maybe? Vertex type. Size vertex type. Changing it to that. Should be fine. And persistent. Yeah. Systems, it's gonna go in here, it's gonna go in there, and then we'll change this. We will have to change a little bit. Right into C by copying some Rust code. And then in here, we're just gonna pass in and set. No, wait, this one is the actual vk.mesh.vertex. So, and this one will be nset like f33. Now we can go back to the run. Wait, there's an error here somewhere? Ah, these things have to change. To create debug mesh, it has to now know. Oh. Right. This one is still using the old way of doing it. It's kind of bad. Okay. Yes. Why did it hot reload? It shouldn't hot reload yet. That was uncompleted, but whatever. Great debug mesh. Now that should be fine. Cannot assign constant. Yeah. Wait, what? That should be possible. Oh. Wait, where do I... How is it? Ah, because I do model, I don't capture it. Ah. Not assigned to constant. What the hell are you on about now? Or because it is because of the capture. It has to be because of the capture. Can I do that?
What is because the capture?
Yeah, I fixed it. Don't worry. Shh. Okay. Now, in theory, I think the hot reload should work. In practice, it worked. We have leaks. Don't worry about them. And we have some rendering pipeline problems. Don't worry about them. It's all coming together. It's just falling apart. What I want to do now is this thing. So it should draw. Wait, hold on. What the fuck is going on over here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The f. Okay, let me just disable that. So now we should just draw the debug mesh. Now that looks. Nice. That's nailed it. This is the collider mesh. As you can see, it's very human. I wonder what went wrong. What happened? What? What? What the fuck is wrong? Let's just let's just put back the skin of the planet. It looked better, right? That's shh. Whoops. If it works, don't touch it. The thing is that I needed to actually show the actual debug mesh, and it does. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because this is registered still incorrectly. I'm passing vertices of only positions, but it's expecting. No, wait. Is it expecting? No. It cannot be expecting the. No. Because it's using the same. No, I think it should be alright. No. It should be fine. But why does that happen? That should be okay. I mean, at least it's like actually doing something, which is pretty good, I guess. Don't know why it looks like that. Let's do a crash, leak all memory so they always can get it back, and let's just run with the. Fuck. Wait, what the? It shouldn't draw that. Okay, that's a big yikes. That should not be drawn. Oh no. That should not be drawn. Why is that being drawn? Interesting. Bro, don't use a mouse. I'm using it when I'm thinking, okay? That's okay. When I'm just moving around, vibing, you know. You don't do that in Vulkan though, but you know.
Not allowed.
Not allowed. It's interesting because it got like the actual boxes, right? But then it failed on the getting the the shape mesh. Why did it do that? Let's see. Okay, so in here, I just tell that it should create Wait, where do I? This is here. I just tell it to be a box, a primitive box. Then we'll just use whatever is created inside the renderer. The renderer will create this box. It's not something that I have to tell it explicitly. But if I want to use a mesh, I have to provide it with the vertices, the indices, and then the debug handle that they create here. Ah, it's supposed to be debug mesh. Now it will be horrendous from the beginning. Fuck, it didn't even compile. Wait, hold on. Create debug mesh. Why is it? That shouldn't have. Oh, why the hell did this? Why didn't C catch this? This. I feel like it should have catched. It shouldn't have allowed me compile.
Catch what?
It didn't tell me about that. I should have passed an extra parameter in here. I don't know why it did not catch it. It was like meh. It should be. Hold on.
What?
It should take. Oh wait, this is not the one. Okay, never mind. I'm lying. Shush. Nobody hear that. Okay. Create.
The SIG doesn't. That's not how a program works, my guy.
Yeah. Shut up. Wait, what? Create debug mesh is taking in. Right. Rook's right. Create debug mesh. It's gonna take in. Not these things now. Now we can actually use. Whoop. We can use this. Woohoo! Okay, let's go. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna change this. So we're gonna take the indices of, what do you call them? Planet vert, crazy, and then planet edx, and we have them in the wrong order. Now they're okay. What the fuck? Planet edx. I swear to God, I'm planet. And no field name vertice. What the hell have I typed? Oh yeah, I don't need, bruh. I'm not there. Oh, bang. Now it should look okay. Fuck! No! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Why? Why? I don't know why. You shouldn't even use this information. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Because we're going in here, we are creating. Debug is using default data. No wonder. Debug. No, wait, I don't even want to use anything here. Because I don't have any kind of. I don't want to pass any. I don't want to do it. Wait, will I still pass debug material? But then debug mesh indices len. But how does it? How do I? Because I don't want to use. Why do I still pass it? Shouldn't just pass in a. Device indices. Right, but because it's. No, that should be fine. By the way, from 2 days, what are you trying to make? The last 2 days? Like, do you mean today and yesterday? It's the same thing. It's just trying to visualize the physics thing, like colliders, complex for the mesh colliders. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm doing it in a horrendous way, but that's okay. We'll make it work first, and then we'll make it good. That's how I do it. I don't know, that should be pretty much the same as doing... What do here? Handle, device, material, origin, indices, vertices. Except for this one actually uses the debug. Right. Right. We kind of want to change that now. I think I will get the same problem now if I change this one to be nset back 3 f32. We want to change it d32. And then we have to change these vertices to also be the same thing. So we're just gonna change this to be a nset back, because we don't need any other information. So I'm gonna update these ones now. Like so, and that means that... Actually, why am I doing it like this? What the hell? I could just straight up do that. Ah, that's crazy. More vertices? Vertices? What is oh fuck. Why does the time go so fast always? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna provide... It's gonna be... How many do you want? You want 8. Is it 3 by 8 or 8 by 3? 3. It's 8. 3. And that's literally what we wanna do. Why am I... Okay. I'm just gonna do that. F32. Ah, but then I cannot just... Okay. Jesus Christ, this isn't going good. Okay, then we can take this, yank that, go to here, paste it there, save that, and then we don't need this one, and we don't need this one. I think that should be it. Why would you want the parentheses? I mean, what the fuck is it talking? It's crazy. I'm telling you guys, it's crazy. Okay. No, that's it. That's it. I'm telling you, this is weird. It's lying. Yeah, I'm told you. So we're gonna pass in that like so, and that should now give us the same problem with the boxes. Well, something is not right with the boxes. Wait, let me spawn another box. In there in the center, you can see they are fucked. Clearly you can see that, right? You can, that's obviously that they are not supposed to look like that, right? Allow. Look at, there it is. It's fucked now. That's not a box. That's not how it's supposed to look, right? Looks right. So yeah, pig. I should also go to sleep. I need to wake up tomorrow early for a presentation that I completely forgot about that I have. But okay, we're getting closer. We actually got the thing. That's pretty good. We can remove this now. That's actually pretty good that we got this thing working like that, because that's convenient. I still dislike that I use a Vic SIMD, but it's okay. Look at that, there it went, the collision for the boxes. As you clearly can see, the collision will still work, but the box illustration will be wrong, which makes sense. But that's okay. I need to still fix this thing. That's just adding... I don't think... No, it's changing... This is changing. I need to change... Is it just the rendering? Yeah. Anyways, it's not too big, and then we'll at the same time we'll get rid of this problem, which is pretty convenient, isn't it? I think it's really good. So yeah, but for now I need to wake up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna hit that bed, and tomorrow we'll get rid of this and we'll fix the visualization of the colliders. So that will be pretty sick. Yeah. All right, that will be it. See you guys tomorrow. Harold, you wanna hit it? He's not here, is he?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I am.
Bye bye.